Well, g'day everyone and welcome back to another BeamNG RLS Overhaul. I thought today we need to continue to make money. At the moment we've got 10,971 smackaroonies on us, and we need to make ourselves a little bit more money. Now we can do that on our ute. Do we have a tow bar? We don't, so we're going to have to try and put a tow bar on our ute as well. Let's see what's going on here, and we'll see if we can get some car jockey jobs. I like doing car jockey jobs because you can sort of do them back and forth. So we might do this Lansdale, I reckon, and we'll send that across. And this will be transporting this car from here to deliver it to whatever location that it needs to be delivered to. So this is it here. Let's jump in here and we'll take this for a spin. So all right, cool. Okay, I may have to just turn the volume up a little bit because I was streaming it. And I think I turned the volume down a bit, so I might just bring it up a little bit more. I don't want it to be too quiet for you guys. So, all right, lovely. Let's hop inside here. We'll take the little family wagon for a little bit of a drive. Lovely. All right, looks like we're okay here. And off we go. This is not going to it's not going to go as fast as some of the other cars that I've driven in this so far, but it is a job, right? It is a job. I think if this is going to the suburbs, it could be a pain in the butt because we'll probably have to get ourselves, and I didn't yeah, it's going to the central suburbs. It's a bit of a pain in the butt going to the central suburbs because you've got to get back. So, although we can recall our own vehicles, so okay, off we go. There we go. Let's get this fan moving. 59. Right, lovely. Oh, that was the other thing that I wanted to do, is put in a there's a speed limit thing that you can have a speed limit display. You can see down in the bottom right hand corner. Since the last time I played, I've actually modified it a bit thanks to Rock and Roller, and so I've got the UI inside for the speedo and everything, which is fine. I don't mind using the speedo itself, so, but you know, most of the cars you can actually see your information. I'm just going to run this red light, guys. Don't do it in real life, but definitely do it in this game. So we'll get this over. I think it was worth 1,000 and something, this job. So we'll get this car delivered, and then we'll probably recall ours and go to another place and do another one as well. So I do have a couple of my favorite places that I do it, provided I can level up. So we're heading into the suburbs at the moment, which is in here, and this is where we're delivering it to. Now you can do pizza deliveries and, like, you know, food deliveries, Uber and stuff, and you can do it via the app and stuff, but you don't make that much money. At some point in time, you know, I might do maybe 20 episodes of this. And then if you guys are enjoying it, then we can do a hardcore start where we start with absolutely nothing and we have to go and do stuff like Uber and stuff to make money. And we'll see how we go with that. If you guys are interested, when you know, when we've played this one a little bit more. All right, let's go this way. There's nothing coming around there, so we'll just do a spin around. And I'll just jump outside because you need to try and get it delivered really, really well inside this thing, because you do get a bonus. So let's just throw that in there just a little bit more. There we go. And delivery done. What do we get for it? Let's have a look. See, we got 2,303 for that. We got the great precision parking bonus, which is really, really cool. All right, that's good. So now what we'll do is, because we're in the suburbs, we can either catch a taxi, or here we can just retrieve our favorite vehicle. Our favorite vehicle is, at this point in time, is the only vehicle that we have, right? So we'll retrieve this, and we will head to... we're going to head to... what's the best way to go? From here, probably, I reckon we'll head to here, I reckon. Smash Rollers, we'll head down in this direction, and we'll see if we can take a car from there. This one over here is, where are we? Over here. The Fast Automotive. Let's set our route to Fast Automotive, because that's usually a pretty good spot to go. So we'll head in that direction. Let's get around. We'll get right over here so we don't have an accident, because this AI will, and I mean will, run into you. Believe me. Car jockey. Car jockey jobs are pretty good, actually. So I've been absolutely loving this. I'm playing a personal save as well, and I've just got into driving the big rigs, which is really good, and I'm doing that on another map. So at some point in time, we'll head across to another map as well, I think. So let's just continue on here, and we are okay. So we'll go around there. Lovely. And we're going to go to the left by the looks of it. Right. Off we go. Now the police in this at the moment are just absolutely horrible. Like, they just they basically just they just ram the hell out of you and completely and utterly destroy your car all the time. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass, and that's the reason why I've turned them off. You can be, especially when you're doing like car jockeys and stuff like that, if you squeal the wheels or anything like that, then the chances are, if they're around, they'll chase you, and you just end up being in chases all the time, which can be fun, but it can also be a little bit frustrating, especially when you've got like 3 or 4 cops chasing you, and all they're trying to do is just ram you, because that's their mechanic, is to basically pit you until your car can't drive anymore. So it can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, especially when you're just starting out, because you know, you can't afford to be repairing your car all the time. And I know it's bad, you know, do the right thing, and you don't have to worry about it, but yeah, it can just be a little bit frustrating sometimes, because you can get some cars that, especially using a controller, because I haven't got my steering wheel set up yet, so especially using a controller, you can just touch the accelerator, and the wheels will spin. And that can be really, really frustrating. All right, let's have a squiz in here. We'll pull into here. We'll have a look in here like that, and we'll see what jobs are on the list. So we're looking for car jockey jobs. We're not high enough level yet, so that could be a little bit of a problem. So let's they've got 26 parcels, so let's have a look at what they've got parcel wise, and we'll have a squiz at where they're going, and we'll see if we can pick up a big group of them. Oh, that's going all the way down there, $150. That's a long drive. When you consider these two are going in the same place, so we can probably grab all of those because they're both going in the same place. So that'll be a good start, and we don't want to go over there. No way. All right, we can't do trailers yet either, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Let me just have a squiz at the map. I can't remember whether we, yeah, we actually own, I believe, There we go. We actually own the Chinatown place, so when we go this way, we can probably go over there and maybe put a tow bar, install a tow bar on this, so that we can start doing trailer jobs as well and towing some trailers. So, which is also another pretty good source of income. These ones are pretty good if you've got a fair bit of cargo space, because you can drop off. You know, you might be going to 2 different places. You can drop your stuff off at your first place, and then keep your eye on, and then have a look at what jobs they have available. And there might be something that's going in the direction that you're going in anyway, so you can add that to it as well, which is a really good mechanic. I really like that. So I did do a bit of oh, you idiot. That's what you've got to be really, really careful of, especially if you're doing car jockey jobs, because these cars, you go to pass them and they'll just pull over into your lane, so you got to be really, really careful of them. Yeah, I did do some water transport, so we might look at that. We might look at buying working ourselves towards buying a box truck, I think, perhaps, to work our logistics up, because there's certain things that we can't do until we have enough skill and reputation in these areas. So you've got to continually be sort of upgrading or updating your... Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. No indicator either. Upgrading or continuing to sort of level up your skills in different areas. So okay, there we go. We'll go there, and you can get yourself into a really, really, really good run in these as well, which is fantastic. So you could sit here for just going place to place to place to place, because everywhere you go, then they've got some deliveries to do. So how are we doing on fuel? Yeah, we're doing really well on fuel at the moment, so that's good. Lots of experimentation going on and lots of updates and stuff. I've just updated this to version 266. In the previous episode that I filmed, it was 265. I was a little bit worried that I may have had to start another save, but thankfully I didn't. Okay, we're heading in here, and we're going to drop off here. We want to get in very, very well, so let's roll back. We want to get as much bonus as we possibly can, so there we go. We'll get that in there, and we got precision parking. Great, so that gave us an extra 93 bucks. Lovely. All right, let's have a squiz at what these guys have. I believe we are going, we're just going next door. Which way have you guys got jobs going? If we head down to there, that'll be actually down to Riches. That's actually a good job to take on, because they sometimes have some pretty well paying car jockey jobs. I don't know whether, I think we're about a level 7, I think. So we'll have a squiz at what these guys have got here. We'll drop this stuff off here, and we'll see what jobs they have as well as next door if we've got enough room. We should have enough room, actually. We're in a pretty good position with the boxes that we've got. Okay, let's grab that, and that was precision parking. Great, which is good. There's another $972. We got a $288 bonus for that one, which is really good. What have you guys got in your parcel delivery? We're already going down almost near Belasco Auto, so we'll take that job with us as well. There we go. And we'll just drop over to this one over here. It's so easy with the controller just to destroy this stuff. Let's have a look at what these guys have got. Just in case we've got a little bit more room. These guys are going just around the corner for $4. That's going somewhere we're going there, so we'll add those as well. Cool. Let that load up, and off we go, guys. Off we go to do some more. What do we got money-wise at the moment? So we're up to 14 grand, 14.5 grand, which is good. Let's just duck out here and hope that nobody's roaring along there. We'll get around this corner before he gets in. And as we go up here, we may actually do a little bit of a stop at, there we go, at Chinatown, at our Chinatown base, and maybe put a tow bar on here, or a hitch, as I think you guys in the States call it, don't you? Hitch. I don't think we'll lose our cargo if we do that. I don't think we will. That's alright, I'm lost anyway. I'm lost as to where we go anyway. Alright, it might be down the next one, I don't know. Yeah, down here. Let's just pop into here. I hope we don't lose our jobs. By just adding this. So let's pull in there. We'll just back into here. Like so. Oh, no. You idiot, Simmy. You idiot. Did I do any damage on the back of my car then? I'm going to be so peeved off if I've just put a big... No, the bumper sorted it out, thank goodness. Alright, let's use that. Let's go into parts customization. All parts, frame, and down here somewhere there should be a tow hitch. Let's install a receiver hitch. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. And we'll confirm that. That cost us $500, but we'll make that back on our first job, right? So let's jump back in. Oh no, I think it may have actually removed our cargo jobs by the looks of it. Damn it. Yeah, it did. So we may have missed out on those cargo jobs. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Let's just get across here. We'll go down and pick some up anyway. Now we've got a trailer hitch. That's going to help us a lot because it's going to give us some pretty good jobs. So, all right, nobody there and nobody there. Around we go, and around we go here. Okay, so this is the first one that we'll pull into, and we'll have a squiz at what these guys have got. Whoa, Simmy. Whoa. What have you guys got? Let's have a look. So they've got car jockey jobs here as well, but you can see they've got one there, but they've got a couple, but they're not worth that much really. Southern Belasco exhaust shop. So we're not going to do any of those. What do they got trailer delivery wise? See, that's pretty good. So that's going up in that direction. We're going to take that. There we go. And we'll have to hook that trailer up. We're going to go back into here and go to parcel delivery and see. Yeah, we can drop that off on the way. We could drop these off on the way as well. We'll grab you. We'll grab you. And we'll grab you. And we'll drop all of those off on the way. So let's continue on with that, and that's the beauty about it. You can really load yourself up. You obviously, you know, if you overload yourself, then your vehicle's going to have a lot of trouble if it doesn't have the power to be able to do it. But let's just back this in, and I don't think this will have too much power. let's hook that trailer up and off we go. I'm just going to have a quick sip of coffee first. There we go. Now you got to be relatively careful when you have a trailer on board if you get out on the highway and stuff and start driving a bit too fast, because you can get the wobbles up if you're not careful. So right, up we go. And that's the last thing the last thing you want to do is get the bloody wobbles up, right? That's the police station. You can go in there and you can do sometimes you get repo jobs where you've got to deliver to the police station. You can go in there and you can borrow a police car and go and do some police jobs, which we'll do at some point. We'll definitely do that at some point as part of this series. All right, there we go. So first drop is just up the end here, which is basically where we just came from. And we'll drop off there and then we'll take this trailer over, but we'll see if there's anything else that we can drop off as well. Oh, you can see that took a lot more to get started on that hill, especially with all the weight on, the weight of the trailer and the tandem trailer and the weight of the cargo in the back. So let's see if we can just idle up here a little bit. Doesn't look like it. We're going to have to stop. Yep, you bugger. You bugger. So we're going to smash auto repairs, Torres tires. Right, off we go. Let's get up there. Now these people, when they're turning left at lights, they don't give way to you. If you're going straight ahead, they just don't give way to you. So you got to be so cautious and stuff like that. Right, there we go. Around here and down the bottom. I don't know what that car's doing. He's doing a U-turn by the looks of it in the middle of the intersection. Must be Adelaide. We must be driving in Adelaide. Alright, down the hill. Down the hill we go. Orange light onto red, but that's fine. We'll be careful of that cargo and that trailer. Oh, stop. There we go. There's one doing a U-turn as well, right in the middle of the intersection. It's a crack up. Got nothing coming there, nothing coming there, so we are good. And around we go. Oh, that was a little bit, Oops. Right. There we go. Thank you. I thought we were actually going around to where we were, but we're not where we started from, but we're actually not going around there, so. All right, up this way we go. A little bit of speed going up the hill. Not too much. Not too much with the trailer on the back, because this is not a super vehicle for towing a trailer. I mean, it does have a fair. Does it have a V8 in it? It might actually have a V8 in it, to be honest. This intersection's a real pain in the ass all the time. They sort of stop for 10 seconds or something, one car at a time at the stoplights. I think probably sometimes even more than 10 seconds. It feels like more than 10 seconds. So sometimes you've just got to get the shits and just get out there and go. But again, if the cops are there, then you're pretty well. You're pretty well stuffed. The AI in this is absolutely and utterly useless. They don't give way. They don't. It's just shocking. It's just shocking. All right, around we go here. I don't know what we're delivering here. Whether we're delivering are we delivering the trailer? I'm not sure. I don't think we are. Let's stop there and see what we do. See, precision parking is horrible. We were delivering the trailer. Minus $247 for that. And that's really annoying. There's like an absolute there's an absolute glitch in trying to get your precision parking properly with a trailer, because you can. Oh, I reckon I know exactly how to do it. I reckon I've just come up with exactly how to do it. And we'll try that on our next one. While we're here, let's go and have a look at what these guys have got. I got a little bit distracted there. There we go. These guys might have a trailer delivery as well. They do. There we go. Where are these guys going? Couch. So where are we going? We're going down here. You know, I'm going to do the couch. We're going to go and deliver a couch. And then we'll see if there's any more room for parcel stuff as well. That's going in a very similar direction. Nah, it's kind of not. So I think we'll leave that one. Let's go and hook up this trailer with the couch on it. Somebody needs their couch delivered. They're paying like what, $1,000 and something to have it delivered. Must be a pretty fancy couch. Could you imagine? Okay, we'll try and hook that up. There we go. And I think I might know how it's done. Now we're delivering this in town as well, so let's go back into internal view. There we go. I am going to, I promise I'm going to get my steering wheel out, especially before we start doing some racing stuff. Okay, we do need to be really careful here. There we go. Sneak out there. Right, and off we go, because they will hit your trailer as well. If they hit your trailer, then you've got damaged cargo, which is not a good thing. I've got to remember that I've got the trailer on board too. Yeah, but delivering trailers is pretty good, because you can do your trailer delivery, but you can also have all of the stuff in the back of your vehicle as well, in your cargo boxes. So we've got cargo boxes in there. It's going to take a while for these guys to go. All right, come on. Come on. I think it wants us to... Isn't Toro's tires over there? It is, isn't it? Let's have a really... no, we've got them. Let's maybe go and deliver to Toro's tires first. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna deliver to there first before I do the trailer. Okay, so we'll pop into here. Pop in here, and what I'll do is I will get out of there, and I will bring the trailer back here. Without driving too hard. Oh, no, no, no. You're going reverse, Simmy. Let's just disconnect the trailer for a sec. And then we'll drop these off. It'll be easier to drop all these off without the trailer, right? Now, there are jobs you can do. That's not very good parking. Minus $10. Don't know why. There are jobs that you can do that actually have a time limit. Let's just have a quick look at this and see what they've got parcel delivery wise, and see if there's anything going our way. Well, we could do that, and we can do that as well. Right. Oh, cancel. We'll continue with those, and we'll go and drop this one off over here. I think I may have got minus $10. I don't know why I got minus 10. I may have got minus 10 because of the very, very poor parking there, but it didn't say. And this is pretty poor parking as well. But we didn't. We got parking great on that one. So there's another 180 bucks. Takes us to 100 to 17 grand. Do you guys have anything here that's going in the same direction as us? No, opposite. That's going in the same direction. And that's going in an opposite direction. So, all right, cool. Let's just spin this around. And we'll go and do our next drop off. I think we'll go and drop the trailer off first. Let's just bring this beast back. Or is it going to want us to go? It's probably going to want us to go to the closest. Oh, shit. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to press the wrong button, right? Which is what I just did. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Actually, let's go and deliver the trailer first, shall we? We'll head around here. We'll go and deliver the trailer first. Hopefully this will take us down to the trailers over in that direction, so we'll go and take that first. We watch out for traffic, which we're pretty good for. Be careful not to don't destroy this thing, Simi, whatever you do. Turn right on red. There we go. Now, can you imagine when the cops are on, getting chased by the cops when you got a trailer on? There'd be absolutely no way you could get away from them. No way you could actually control your vehicle trying to get away from the cops. What's going on here? What are you doing, buddy? Around we. Oh, that person had their left indicator on. Okay, here we go. Now I reckon I know how to do this. So what we do is we'll get the trailer in here. Just bring it back just a little bit. And put our park brake on. And jump out of the car. This is how I reckon we do it. Because this is how you can do the truck trailers as well. Let's just jump into the trailer. Are we in the trailer? I think we're in the trailer. And drop it off. And precision parking, great. There you go. So we got 1,634 for that. That's really, really good. Now we'll go and jump in ours. And we'll do a Starsky and Hutch across the bonnet. And into the car. Right. Is there anything coming? We might chuck a Yui. There we go. And off we go, and we'll head down to the next. We'll head down to the next job as well, or the next 2 delivery points anyway. Now that we don't have the trailer. Can we squeeze in there? Perhaps. There we go. Lovely. Right, more jobs. Oh, through the red light. A little bit of speed up there. Probably not good for suburban streets, or not suburban, but city streets anyway. Around we go, and we've got our first delivery here. And then our second delivery in one of my more favourite car jockey locations. So let's try and get that in there. Let's just move forward just a little bit. We'll drop this cargo off. 72 bucks. There we go. And around we go. We won't check any more jobs because this will be the last job that I do before we finish this episode. Whereabouts is that other place? We've got to drop off there. What's it taking us around that way for? Because we're not allowed to go over those double yellow lines, right? There's somebody having an accident, someone doing a U-turn in the middle of the bloody intersection. Definitely has to be Adelaide. Right, in here we go, and this will be our last job. Yeah. Just bring him forward a little bit, if we can. No precision at all. But we got good precision parking, and we got 136 bucks for that. So that's really, really good. All right, I'm going to turn the vehicle off, and I'm going to jump out. We'll just have a quick squiz at where we are at. So if we have a look at our phone, we've got 18,000 at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the bank. I'm going to add a new account, and this account can be named interest account, and it'll be a savings account. And we'll put $10,000 in, 1, 2, 3, and we'll create that account. And we have $10,000 in there now. That $10,000 is going to be, that'll gain interest every, I can't remember what it is. Let's do a checking account. And this will be checking. Now let's just call it every day. Every day, and that'll be our everyday account. Our initial deposit will be $5,000, like so, and we will create that account there. So we've got an everyday account, and then we've got an account that makes us interest every single day. So that's pretty cool. All right, lovely. We've got the marketplace, we've got rentals, we've got all of that type of stuff. You can take photos with your camera and all. But we will do that in the at some point in time. Milestone wise, we've got some claims to do here. We've reached level 8 of logistics. We've reached level 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, I think we got to. So we got some money for that. Stamina skills gone up. Deliver 50 parcels, click to claim. Deliver 1 trailer. Deliver any kind of cargo from 9 different facilities. 16 different facilities. Facility satisfier, deliver any kind of cargo to 9 different facilities. And 16, that's good. Drive a total distance of 20 kilometers an hour, and be airborne with your vehicle for 30 seconds. Well, I can do that easily enough. Can't I? And then here's our careers and stuff like that. At the moment, we're on logistics. We're on level 14, which is where we're going to make most of our money. We probably will do repo and stuff like that as well. Repo, we're level 1. Taxi, we're level 1. But we will do those. So keep your eye out for that. Thank you so much, guys, for watching another episode. I appreciate it very, very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.